just try to treat my music as an outlet, you know, like as an artist, I'm a person like anybody else, and there's things that I see, and there's a voice that I want to be heard, so I just allow music to be that platform to allow me to say those things that, you know, maybe wondering in my head and other people may not say, and sometimes it's right, sometimes it's wrong, but it's just how I feel.
I just hired the music to be my therapist, cause ain't too many others I can share this with. My generation's culture and heritage. They tried to clone us and make a million replicates. They had ideas of government intellichips and other unreleased top secret experiments, but the threads of life are too delicate. They tried to paint a picture that I wouldn't dare to get, and so I'm scared of it, and it's kinda creepy. Am I the only one who hates the images on TV?
Am I?
Cause if so, believe me, I'll put this mic down and refrain from further speaking.
Done.
But if you feel we need teaching, put your hands up and let me know you're still thinking.
I see you.
Or listening. Whoa, somebody needs to visit Flynt, Michigan. Whoa,
It's just hard not to sometimes, you sit back and you look at all the things that went on, like with Columbine and with Virginia Tech, and it's really difficult as a resident of the United States and as a giving person of the community to not wonder who's to blame. Like, where did this come from? What forced this kid to push himself to that place? You know what I mean?
Either the bullies got worse or the kids got weaker.
Wow.
Unexplained shootings against students and teachers. 10-year-old boys being touched by their preachers.
What?
Please come closer to the speaker. More than 100 variations of cocaine powder, and at least 7 kids are overdosing every hour. This was furnished to us by our governmental powers. Speaking of conspiracies, let's talk about the towers. Look here, why would you schedule war games on the very same day that the UN convenes? And the F-16s that's supposed to intervene, that's trained for this routine, were removed from the scene. Forget it, the thought of it hurts my stomach. We got soldiers dying to those who praise Muhammad. Suicidal bombings in a line of combat. Tell me what peace can come from that.
Look, I try everything I can not to be like just another conspiracy theorist and think that there's something crazy behind every big incident, you know, in our country. But man, it's like when you look at the facts, it is hard. It's hard not to allow your imagination just to wander and wonder, like, what really happened.
A plane crashed into a historic building, took the lives of thousands, changed the lives of millions. Some lost children, some lost siblings, some momentarily lost interest in living. The DC sniper in Waco, Texas, Hurricane Katrina, strength we've been blessed with. Presidential voting scandals send a message. Even in democracy, people are less than.
I mean, these are just my thoughts, and that's it, you know, just my thoughts. I don't expect anybody to, you know, feel the same way or to condone or disagree or whatever with what I say, but, you know, I have a right to say it, just like you have a right to disagree and say your side. It's just what my eyes have seen, and they've allowed me to come to these conclusions.